115.
And good afternoon. Today's date is Friday, August 9th, 2013. The time is now 12:25 in the afternoon, and we are here at Warbird Adventures in Kissimmee, Florida. In the front seat is Daniel. Good morning, or afternoon, as it were, sir.
Morning.
How's it going?
Good.
Welcome aboard. Before you and I say anything of significance, Daniel, I got to give you a fair warning. You see where the control stick is right now?
Uh-huh.
Well, right there on the instrument panel at the very bottom is a video camera. Do you see that down there?
Yep.
Warning is, everything you and I say and do on this flight will be recorded. Or anything you don't want your friends or family potentially hearing or seeing, you're going to want to keep to yourself.
All right.
No incriminating evidence, right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. The back seat, my name's Neil, and the airplane we're sitting in, Texan 1 here, is a 1945 North American Aviation SNJ-6. This airplane's commonly known in the United States as the T-6 Texan. During World War II, the Texan was the advanced trainer and the last stop Allied cadet pilots flew before moving into single-seat fighters like the Mustang, Spitfire, or Corsair. After World War II, the Texan saw its first combat usage in service with the United States Air Force during the Korean War. They used it as a forward air controller. And beyond that, the airframe has been used in the militaries of over 55 nations around the world. Pretty much anything you can dream up for a military airplane to do, from training, reconnaissance, forward air control, close air support, ground attack, bombing, strafing. The T-6 has been there and done it all. It is a very, very capable airplane, really a joy to be able to fly. We do have a 30-minute aerobatic flight today. I apologize for the wait this morning. Get her going here in just a moment, check the weather. Looks like you picked a beautiful day for it, though. How old are you, sir?
15.
15. Are we celebrating anything in particular today, or?
Not really, no.
All right. And I hear your grandfather saying you have aspirations to go to the Air Force Academy.
Yeah.
Want to be a fighter pilot?
Yeah.
All right, man. What's your dream airplane?
What do I dream of flying?
Yeah, what's the airplane for you?
F-18 or F-22.
All right. Cool. All right, well, we'll get you a little taste of that today. You can listen to the weather here, see what's going on, and we'll get out of here, okay?
Use caution for birds on and around Kissimmee Airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Kilo. Kissimmee Airport information, Kilo, time 15500, 1150 at 6, visibility 10, sky conditions 3000 scattered, ceiling 6000 broken, temperature 31, dew point 23, altimeter 3007. Expect a visual approach, runway 15 is in use. Use caution for birds on and around Kissimmee Airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Kilo. Kissimmee Airport information, Kilo, time 15500, 1150 at 6, visibility 10, sky conditions 3000.
Alrighty. Well, one of the first things that you probably notice here in the T-6 is that forward visibility on the ground is a little bit of an issue. Kind of hard to see anything in front of us. So what we do is S-turn the airplane. We'll go from side to side, left to right. That just allows us to peek out, make sure no one's walked or taxied in front of us, right? Give ground a call here. Kissimmee ground, Texan 1, single ship with Kilo.
Texan 1, Kissimmee ground, runway 15, taxi via Charlie and Delta taxiway.
Charlie Delta 15, Texan 1. So back during World War II, this airport was an Army air base. The Air Corps trained P-61 Black Widow night fighter pilots here. Oh. After World War II, the airport was sold back to the city. Nowadays, it's the closest field to Disney World, the Orlando Convention Center, all that good stuff. So we get a lot of business aviation here, corporate jets, things like that.
Ground, Cessna 23868.
There's two Warbird operators, ourselves and Stallion 51. This is Stallion here on the right.
For westbound departure.
P-51's in the hangar there.
Number 23868, Kissimmee ground, what was direction departure?
Westbound, sir.
Number 23868, runway 15, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 24.
Roger
We also have 3 flight schools on the airport here in Kissimmee, guys from all over the world coming here to learn how to fly. I understand you're taking flight lessons yourself.
Yeah.
How far into it are you?
Just over a year.
Okay. And what are you working on right now?
Touch and goes.
Touch and goes, alright. Having a good time, I hope?
Yeah.
Very good. Alright. Well, it looks like we got the run-up pad to ourselves here. What we're going to do is taxi over into the corner. We'll unlock the tail wheel and then just spin the airplane around into the wind. We have tail wheel steering until we unlock it like this. And that just allows that tail wheel to cast around just like a shopping cart. Alright, if you would, go ahead and slide your canopy forward for me. There we go. And we'll go ahead and do our run-up. First things first, we're going to 1,600 RPM. At 1,600, we're going to cycle the propeller. We're looking for an increase in manifold pressure, a decrease in RPM, and a fluctuation in oil pressure. And all 3 of those indications. Since it is the first flight of the day for number 1, we'll cycle this propeller 3 times, make sure we got warm engine oil moving throughout the system. That everything's working nicely. Looking good there. Now we'll go to 2,000 RPM. And we'll check the ignition system. Right magneto first. We have a 80 RPM drop back to both. Now the left mag is good, back to both. Mixture control, just looking for a drop in RPM here. There's the drop, mixture rich. We'll smoothly and slowly bring our throttle all the way back down toward idle. Hydraulic power push is getting us about 600 PSI there. All the way back down to the idle stop. Like she's holding idle on oil pressure. Okay, flaps are up, trims are set. Fuel's on the right tank, that tank is full. Mixture and proper forward, mags on both. Got tower up, company on standby. We're squawking 1200, the primer's in and locked. Watch your knees here, we're going to clear the flight controls. Okay, you got to loosen up on those rudder pedals especially. Make sure your toes are on the very, very bottom. Okay, do you have any questions before we go?
Nope.
Alright, on the takeoff, do feel through with me as soon as we hit 100 miles an hour and we get the gear up. I'm going to give it to you, okay?
15, clear option, report missed approach.
For the option and report miss approach November 150 in from Delta.
Tower, Texan 1, ready at 15. Texan 1, runway 15, clear takeoff, Cessna 2 mile final.
Clear takeoff 15, Texan 2. Alright, sorry, Texan 1. Alrighty, here we go. We're onto the runway center line. Power's coming up to 36 inches, 2,200 RPM, looking good. Pressures and temps are good. Fly the tail. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give her to you here.
Alright.
Just hold it right here, okay?
Yep.
You have the airplane. Nose down just a little bit. There you go, right there. Just your fingertips are all it takes. Keep her nice and smooth.
Can you turn your volume a bit?
What's that?
Can you turn your volume up a little bit?
How's that?
That's better.
Alright, go ahead and start a turn to the right for me. I'll let you know when to roll the wings level. Keep the nose down. You're only doing 90 there. We want to be doing about 110. There you go. And roll the wings level right here. And we'll reduce the power to 2819. Alright, looking good. Looks like it's so hot right now, she's not going to climb real well, so 100 miles an hour I guess is what we get. Just hold what you got, you're on a good heading. So we're headed...
Delta, execute missed approach, contact Orlando.
We're headed about 25 miles out to the south here for a few reasons. Number one, it gets us away from the Orlando class Bravo airspace.
Tex 1, button 3.
Button 3, we'll see you in 30, Tex 1. Nose down a little bit. Boy, she is not wanting to climb today. Wow. Alright. Right there, just hold her there. So again, we head so far out just to get us away from the Class Bravo airspace. Secondly, it gives you an opportunity to feel the airplane out, kind of see how she behaves. And then the third reason is there's a highway in the sky out here, a federal airway. You know all about those, right?
Kinda, yeah.
So we're not allowed to do aerobatics anywhere near the center line of an airway, within 4 nautical miles of the center line to be exact.
Okay.
So we got 441 up here, we just got to get on the other side of that, and then we can start looping and rolling until our heart's content.
Okay.
Alright. Picked a beautiful day to fly.
Yeah.
Any questions on anything so far?
No.
Alright, well, we're looking good. Keep that nose down just a little bit for me. There you go, right there. Like some rain off to the southeast there. Well, we could use it. It's hotter than the blazes today. Where are you from, Daniel?
Hagerstown, Maryland.
Maryland, alright. Well, another guy from Maryland today. Actually, the last guy. Very cool. And how long are you in town for?
2 weeks.
Very cool. Getting ready to go back to school, I imagine?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Gotta get those good grades though if you're gonna get into the academy, right?
Yeah. That's what my parents tell me.
Trust me, they're right. There you go, nose down just a little bit. Take a look at where the horizon is intersecting the engine cowling. Memorize that sight picture. You know all about those, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's your climb attitude. It's not giving us a real good climb today, but we're just gonna have to take whatever we can get. There you go. We're going to about 5,500 feet today.
Alright.
Hopefully that'll get us on top of these clouds a little bit. Any questions on anything so far?
Nope.
Alright, we're doing real good. This area beneath us here is the Shingle Creek. You can see we don't have to get too far out of town. It becomes kind of rural in a hurry, not a lot out here. These houses are on the left side is Point Sienna. That's about all there is out here. That's nice. Looks like there's a rain shower just to the south of our practice area.
Yeah.
Got a lake coming up on the left side close in, and then there's one just beyond it on the left with a little island out in the middle of it. About 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's our practice area. There you go. And just gonna hold the stick in the center there, and she'll ride those bumps out just fine. The Texan's very, very stable. Once you get her trimmed out, she'll just kind of do her own thing.
Okay.
That heat is killing us today.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Very good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start a slow turn to the left here. We're not going to have to worry about busting through the Class Bravo airspace at this climb rate. There you go. That'll work. That is good right there. Just don't go any higher than 4,000 for the next few miles here.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Kissimmee Tower, 611 Foxtrot.
tell you what, let's go to the right a little bit. Make it a fairly steep turn to the right. You can almost turn due west here. We'll just climb above this stuff here. 3,500 feet, this should work okay. Another half mile to the west. You see those power lines down there cutting through the trees?
Yeah.
Once we get on the other side of those, we can go above 4,000.
Okay.
Another inch of manifold pressure here as we continue to climb. Start working our way to the left. You see that little gap in the clouds there? Yeah. Actually, just go to the right of this one right here. Just make sure we stay VFR out here. And you can go up to 5,500 feet for now. And just hold the attitude you got. No need to change it. Keep climbing at the same rate. You see the lines on the ground that are dividing the property, those are section lines, right? They run exactly north, south, east, and west. But I want you to start to turn to the left now, line yourself up with those lines toward the south. There you go. Those section lines give us a great reference for navigation, but more importantly today, they're going to be our references for our aerobatics. Help us keep our lines nice and precise, right?
Okay.
Still got to go about another 8 miles to the south here. And maybe 5 miles. Those clouds are going to be a problem, I can see. This lake here on the left is called Lake Marion, but we call it Horsehead Lake. Wings might be blocking the top of it there, but you'll see when we come back. Looks kind of like a knight from a chess head or horse's head profile.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Tell you what, because of this build up here in front of us, let's come back to the left a little bit. Just climb out over the top of this stuff. That should work right there. This is going to be fun fighting our way around the clouds.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll continue to 6,500 feet now.
Okay.
There's just no openings in this stuff.
Yeah. One big cloud.
Yes, sir. sure is pretty. Cool. Alright, we want to try to avoid that as much as we can, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, this might be the hole that we have to work here, although we're still too far to the north. Alright, I'm going to come on with the controls with you for a second here. Just feel through with me. Get a look around here, kind of avoid some of this stuff. See if we can find somewhere to play. Aha, there's where we're going. Okay, you see that opening right there? Just head straight for that. And hold your 6,500 feet, okay?
Yep.
Very interesting how this is built up here in just the last little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first maneuver we're going to do, Daniel, is a steep turn. You're familiar with these. I'll demonstrate this one for you, but feel through with me on the controls.
Okay.
We do it to a commercial standard, 60 degrees of bank. And you're going to feel 2 times the force of gravity, okay?
Okay.
Alright. We don't have any good references here, so we're just going to use the opening in the clouds. Alright, steep turn to the left. Left is clear. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Alright. Taking her all the way around. Right over the north shore of Pierce here. Not seen any other airplanes, are you?
Good.
Alright, we're going to roll level here toward the lake there. There we go. Okay, you ready for some aerobatics?
Yeah.
Alright, feel through on this first one. I'll demonstrate, then we'll talk you through the same thing on your own. First maneuver is an aileron roll. I will do my demonstrations to the right, then we'll have you go to the left, okay?
Okay.
160 miles an hour, the nose comes up 30 degrees, 1/3 of the way to vertical. We'll neutralize the back pressure and then roll. Don't fight me on the stick. There you go. Okay, nose down, 160. It's your turn. I want you to go to the left. Alright, you're really tight there. You gotta loosen up, okay?
Okay.
Nose up. Okay, neutralize and roll. More left, more left. There you go. Good. And bring the nose up. Very nicely done. Oh, first time been upside down in an airplane?
Yep.
Alright. Excellent. Well, what do you say we do a loop?
Okay.
Alright, I want you to feel through with me here. Pay very close attention to the control pressures. You gotta be light, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna dive, pick up 185 miles an hour in this airplane. The other airplane, we gotta go a little bit faster. Alright, 185. We start a nice, smooth 3G full. Going through the vertical. We relax a little bit of back pressure here over the top and allow the airplane to coast. Just like that. On the downline, we increase the back pressure and go right back into a climb attitude. Alright.
Okay.
Like this is about the best light we're going to get here. Tell you what, give me a turn to the east. And then I want you to dive aggressively, get that 100, tell you what, we'll call it 190, and I want you to do a loop. There's your airspeed, good. Smooth pull, very nice. Continue. Now relax it a little bit. Relax that pressure a little bit. Let the airplane accelerate. We're going a little negative there. Now increase the back pressure. The nose up, nose up, nose up. And we're going to zoom climb, recovering some altitude. Okay, I'm with you here.
Yeah.
Do a little wing over to the right. Next maneuver is a barrel roll. How you feeling?
Good.
All right, barrel rolls. We do the Navy style, 90-degree offset. So we'll pick a reference off the right wingtip here. We'll use that clay road down there.
Okay.
Quick corkscrew in the sky, we dive, pick up 180. And we're already getting really low. Alright, nose comes up. And we start a smooth roll to the right. Now as we're slow, ink down, we need more and more aileron input. There's westbound and inverted. And we'll continue right back to where we started, southbound, right side up. We're going to get that nose right on back up. Alright, so that is a Navy-style barrel roll.
Okay.
We're just going to zoom climb here, see how much altitude we can get back out over. We're right on the edge of a stall, actually, at the moment. And the climb rate's coming down. Okay, I want you to do a barrel roll to the left.
Okay.
Nice lakes over there for your 90-degree reference. Dive for your 180. Get the nose down. You got to get that airspeed before we lose all our altitude. Out 180. There you go. Now start it. And start your roll to the left. Slower roll at first. Okay. Not so much aileron. Alrighty. And bring the nose right on back up. Alright. How you feeling?
Good.
Next maneuver is a hesitation roll. We'll do some 4-pointers. Then we'll do half a reverse Cuban 8, be your choice on that.
Okay.
4,500 feet, we may not even have the altitude for that. You gotta really get the nose back up after the maneuvers, okay? 180 miles an hour, or so. The nose comes up 45 degrees. Neutralize the back pressure here, and roll. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, keeping that nose down, I want you to do the same thing, but to the left, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Go ahead and start. Nose up, 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 higher, and now roll. Harder, roll hard. Gotta roll hard. Roll hard. There you go. There's 3. There's 4. Nose up for me. 884, Texan 1.
Coming over the grassy area, 2/3 of the way down the lake at 1500.
Roger that. We are Lake Pierce at 4.2. We'll be northbound here in about 2 mics.
684 looking. I'll stay below 2000.
Roger that. Yeah, we'll be up your way, and we'll head north in 2. We'll be there in 5.
Roger, I'll circle the grass.
Okay, last maneuver I got for you here. You ready? Your choice. Half Cuban 8 or reverse Cuban 8? Reverse. Reverse Cuban 8 it is. All right. We're going to get to do a little bit of formation flying with the cassette, okay?
Okay.
So, we're going to dive and pick up 180 miles an hour. Feel through with me on this one.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just talk you through it. Once you get 180, bring the nose up 45 degrees, okay? There you go. Nose up. All right. Set this line right here and hold it. Watch the airspeed bleed off. Now roll upside down. Roll, roll, roll. Roll. Faster. And stop there and pull through. There you go. We're kind of complete at 35. Good. Okay, start a slow turn to the right. Only about 5 or 10 degrees. There you go. Throw your wings level here. And we'll head back toward the airport. Alright, this little cassette is that red and white thing you saw sitting out there. That's a Reno Air Racer. We'll do some formation flying with him. You have to get used to that if you're going to be in the Air Force, right?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Not very often we get to fly in formation, so I think you'll dig it. Any questions on anything we did there?